Hello. In this video, we are going to talk about apparent authority in agency law. Apparent authority is a difficult concept to grasp, so buckle up. Apparent authority exists really for one reason, and that is to protect the third party from situations that, things go wrong. In agency law, typically in these situations, the liability usually and risk and liability usually falls on the principal, not the third party. Apparent authority arises when there's a principal's conduct that leads a third party to reasonably believe that agent has authority and third party relies on that. Remember, the agent's intent does not matter. So if I want to sum it up, the principal does certain thing that lead the third party meaning the party that is neither the principal nor agent, making third party believes that the agent in fact has authority, but in reality it does not. So let me give you an example. Imagine a store hires a person, maybe the name of Alex, as a salesperson, and the store gives Alex a company badge, a company email, and a desk on the sales floor. So you walk in as a third party looking at Alex and the desk and the badge, thinking that this person is a salesperson for the company, right? So you start interacting with Alex as a salesperson of the company. It turns out internally, Alex was told that Alex cannot conduct any sales with any customers. So who is to blame here? Are you, who walked in having no idea that Alex does not have actual authority to sell you widgets and goods? Or the company who did something, leading you as a third party to believe that Alex has authority to sell you stuff? So as you can imagine, it would be very unfair to you as a third party who's walking in at the store and looking at Alex and his desk and reasonably believe that that person has authority to sell you items, right? This is a classic example of apparent authority, that even though the agent lacks actual authority, under agency law, we still bind the principal because principal did something and did something wrong, leading third party to believe that that person has authority, which in fact it does not. So remember, in any situation, first look for actual authority. If there's no actual authority between agent and principal, then you go to apparent authority to see if the principal's conduct in those circumstances led a third party to believe that the agent had authority or not. Remember, always, this is a rule of thumb for apparent authority. This rule exists to protect innocent third party. So if the third party is not innocent in this circumstances, or if the company did not really do anything wrong here, didn't have any conduct that you conclude that led the third party to believe that there was a agency existed between the two. In all these circumstances, there's no apparent authority. Again, this is the golden rule. Identify the principal's conduct. Ask whether the third party's belief was reasonable. Look for reliance, that in fact the third party relied on principal's conduct, and ignore what the agent thought. If the principal created the cloak of authority, the principal wears the consequences. Thank you very much. Have a great day.